Bu neymiş?
Learn to say fuck you to the world every once in a while. You have every right.
Lan biz bunu dersek tutuklanırız oğlum. Bu kadar da bu ne diyor?
Learn to say fuck you to the world every once in a while. You have every right to. You must practice being stupid, dumb, unthinking, empty. Then you will be able to do. Don't worry about
Adam nasıl role girmiş var ya. Çok iyi oyuncu bu herif ya.
cool. Make your own uncool. Make your own.
Cool falan olma, kendin ol. Kendi dünyanı
Make your own
yarat.
world. If you fear, make it work for you. Draw and paint your fear and anxiety, and stop worrying about big, deep things such as to decide on a purpose and way of life, a consistent approach to even some impossible end, or even an unimagined end. You are not responsible for the world. Only responsible for your work, so just do it. Just stop thinking, worrying, looking over your shoulder, wondering, doubting, fearing, hurting, hoping for some
Her yerde bir şey var amına koyayım ya.
easy way out. Struggling, grasping, confusing, itching, scratching, mumbling, bumbling, grumbling, humbling, stumbling, numbling, rambling, gambling, tumbling, scumbling, scrambling, hitching, hatching, bitching, moaning, groaning, honing, boning, horse shitting, hair splitting, nitpicking, piss trickling, nose sticking, ass gouging, eyeball poking, finger pointing, alleyway sneaking, long waiting, small stepping, evil eyeing, back scratching, alleyway
Sinsice onu bunu gözlemleme.
sneaking, long waiting, small stepping, evil eyeing, back scratching, searching, perching, besmirching, grinding, grinding, grinding away at yourself. Stop it and just
Do it! Motivasyon videoları. Gaza getiriyor ama ha. Altında toksik yorumlar okuyalım mı?
Ne abartmış amına koydum. Bir rolden çık amına koyayım ya.
Ne zaman cesaretli olsa izlediğim video. Ha yok tamam herkes okeymiş. Tüylerim diken diken oldu. Bu adama bayılıyorum. Bu adam bir efsane. Çocuktan beri çok büyük hayranıyım. Üf mükemmel, muhteşem. Hepiniz çok güçlüsünüz. Kimin ne dediğini umursamayın. Ve ne istiyorsanız onu yapın. Gaza gelmiş bak. Başarın. Belki tanışmayacağız veya bundan hiçbir zaman haberiniz olmayacak ama ben size inanıyorum. Bir yerlerde size inanan birileri var. Bak nasıl arkadan Braveheart'ı aç film. Kılıçları çekelim birbirimizi doğrayalım. Adamı çok seviyorum. Cidden çok iyi. Bugün sınav sonucum açıklandı. Birkaç gün önce keşfettiğim bu adam gerek hayat görüşüyle gerek duruşu ve başarılarıyla hayatımı etkileyen güçlü isimlerden biri oldu. Just do it. Herkes her şey boktanmış gibi davranıyor. Herkes herkese neyin nasıl olacağını anlatıyor. Herkes çok bilgili ve neyin nasıl yapılması gerektiğini biliyor ama şunu bilin ki siz kimseden sorumlu değilsiniz. Büyük ve belirsiz bu dünya olaylarından da siz sadece kendinizi eğitmeli ve istediğiniz iyi şeyler için çalışmalısınız. Herkes birbirini bırakıp kendine odaklanmış olduğunda her şey çözülecek. Kendinizi değiştirin. Dünyanız değişsin. Sağlıcakla kalın. Anında hep söylediğim şeyi özetlemiş herif. Bunları biz söylüyoruz kardeşim. Biz niye müzik eşliğinde koymuyorsunuz da amını yarrağımı koyuyorsunuz YouTube'lara? Bunları 150 bin defa anlattım ya.
You gotta have the courage. Do you have the courage to act outwardly on what you see inwardly? Or will you die a dreamer? Will you die on the
Ekranın ortasına altyazı koymuş ya.
verge and on the edge and in the land of coulda, woulda, and shoulda? Do you have the courage? I'm going to drop something on you. It takes courage to be successful. It is far easier not to be successful. Misery will always have company. Success breeds contempt. If you don't want to make waves, be mediocre, be normal, and fit in. And if you're more concerned about people than you are God, then neutralize everything he put in you. Just fit in with everybody else. Dress like them, walk like them, act like them, eat like them, go where they go, think like they think, do what they do. And once you've neutralized your uniqueness, you don't need courage. It takes courage to be different. It takes courage to go where you've never gone before. For some of you, it took courage to come to this conference. It takes courage to get you outside of the bar. It takes courage to be successful. It takes courage to win. People don't talk about people that don't win. If you win, they're going to talk about you. Do you have the courage to stand there though the storms keep raging and the people get to talking and you stand there and say, I've come too far to turn around? Do you have the courage? I'm going to say something to you. It takes courage to be exceptional. It takes courage to be wise. It takes courage to be rich. It takes courage to be educated. It takes courage to be knowledgeable. Because the moment you do, but you don't talk like you, you forgot where you came from. Look at you, it takes courage. And I'm just wondering, in this weak, watered down, mediocre society that we live in today, in this reality TV world we live in today, I'm wondering if there's anybody left that's got the courage to say, after all I've been through, and all my ancestors have been through, and all my parents have been through, I didn't come through all of that just to fit in with normalcy. I have the courage to go after my dream. Is there a woman left in this entire Coliseum that's got some courage?
Bak bu günlük motivasyon videoları iyiymiş ha. Enteresanmış yani, burada gaza gelmek için ders çalışma müziği. Dur oğlum, biz buraya gaza gelmek için geldik ya. Bu videodan sonra harekete geçiyorsun. Başarısızlık.
Give up something to get something. You must fail
Harekete geç.
100 times to succeed once. You only learn when you fail.
When you fail, it's okay to get depressed, it's okay to cry, it's okay to go home, but eventually you have to get over it and move on. The greatest people who've ever walked this planet constantly had setbacks in life and failures. Constantly.
Most people stop at failure. We've all failed at things. I'm going to continue to fail at stuff. It's the most powerful tool you can use, but it all depends on how you use it. It's that drive inside of you. It's the fuel that burns you like something that's never burned inside you before.
It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
I'm telling you right now, if you are going to birth
Aynı adam değil mi bu?
your dream, your calling, your passion, you can't draw back when life gets tough. You've got to stand up to it and push. To every person in this room who's had a struggle, who's had some pains, who's had some tests, let me tell you some of the stuff you've been through, don't pay it any attention. It is just a sign that the baby is coming. You're on the verge of birthing. I don't care whether you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. There's something down inside of you that's still kicking inside of you that wants to get out and it wants to live. There's something in you that needs to be fed, that needs to be stirred, that needs to be electrified, that needs to be illuminated. There's something down inside of you. Let me out.
It's okay to be unbalanced for a while. It's okay. Don't be all this stuff people say. You got to be balanced. To be the best in the world at what you do, You have to be unbalanced to find every bit of fucking energy and strength that you have to pull it off. Then you get balanced once you become great. So if your family doesn't understand, why are you so daggone crazy? Because I'm trying to be the best I can to give you the best that I am. And it takes being fucking obsessed to where people think you're crazy.
I gotta commit my very being to this thing. I gotta breathe it, I gotta eat it, I gotta sleep it. And until you get there, you'll never be successful in life. But once you get there, I guarantee you, the world is yours.
Şansını dene, hatalar yap, ancak bu şekilde büyüyebilirsin. Acı cesaretini besler ve cesaretli olmak ise başarısızlık kaçınılmazdır. Herkesi başarısızlığa sürüklüyormuş o. İnsanı gaza getiriyor abi, vallahi güzel, bunları izlemek kötü değil yani. Ama evet, ben bunu izlemiştim.
Şimdi 19 yaş.
Çok uzun ama ya. Bunu başka bir zaman izleriz, 21 dakika. Elraenn çizdim, nasıl